Just imagine there are two people. The first one talks like this. Hello, my name Ravi. I am 20-year-old. I study college. I from Sri Lanka. I learning English. And the second one, name is Sona. And she talks like this. Hello, my name is Sona. I am doing my graduation. I am from Sri Lanka and I am learning English. Which one you will like? Second one, right? Sona. Yes, because she is using proper grammar. The first one you were able to understand, but he is not clear with his thoughts. He is unable to express properly. The second example, she was very clear with her thoughts and she was confident. Here is the case, my dear friend. Today's video is all about this. I keep getting messages from you guys. Multiple times, believe me, I keep getting the message, Sir, whether grammar is important to become fluent in English? Another question, Sir, is it important to learn grammar to speak English properly? So I thought, let me give you a good video for this. So I have made this video for you all. Please watch this video because in this video, I'm going to tell you about 3 important things. The first one, today we will see if grammar is really important. Number 2, how much grammar we should know to speak English fluently. And number 3, how to learn the basics of grammar. So my dear friends, please watch this video carefully and I am sure all your doubts will vanish and you will give little importance to grammar. I know grammar is boring, but don't neglect grammar. Before we start this video, I have a book. This is a book for the beginners. If you are learning English, if you are trying to get some ideas about grammar, this is a good book. You can try this book. Also, there are a few links which I have shared in the description. Those links are the websites. If you are planning to learn grammar, the basics of grammar, you can check it out. Let's begin with the first topic. Is grammar really important? Well, my dear friends, the basics of grammar is important because knowing the grammars can help you avoid making errors. For instance, just imagine that you are going for an interview. Okay? You have an interview tomorrow. You are well prepared and you are ready for the interview. However, your grammar is not clear. There you stuck. You will be confused and you will be nervous at the same time what the interviewer will think. And that will affect your interview overall. Again, imagine that you need to meet some strangers. Some meeting is there somewhere. You need to speak properly. In most of the cases, not only in India, anywhere you go, English plays a very important role. Meeting a stranger, going for a meeting or an interview, all this happens in English. So if you are not comfortable with English, if you have very less information about grammar, it will hamper your career. Believe me. So many types of situation arises. You go to some shopping mall and if you want to buy something there, you need to communicate in English. You need to order some food. Most of the people, they will talk to you in English. So once you have some basic idea about the grammar, you will enjoy when you talk to people. You will be able to give your 100% in any type of conversation. And you know what, my dear friends, frankly speaking, when your grammar is weak, deep inside you get scared, you feel insecure. You always feel that what the other people will think. More than thinking what other people will think, you will feel, oh my God, I am not correct. So that thinking, will affect your English fluency. So don't be afraid to take your time and give yourself grace when you make a mistake. Remember, everyone make mistake. So if you feel, oh, my grammar is weak and I will not talk now, that will hamper you. You should encourage yourself. I will talk. I may make mistake, but still I will talk. I will learn from this. So this should be your attitude. Another example I'll give you. Many times, many situation comes that you have a girlfriend who speaks in a different language. What will happen? Suppose you are in India, okay, and you have a girlfriend who cannot speak Hindi. What will be the mode of communication? You need to talk in English. And now if your English is weak, she will think, oh my God, what type of guy is this? Yes, this is obvious. Because we all expect the person we meet for the first time to be good in English. Another point, if you're going for some jobs, interviews, your roads open up when you can speak English properly. You get promotion in your job. People recognizes you. You always stand out of others. If your English is very good with a proper accent, people will always give importance to you. Yes, I forgot to tell you one more thing. If your English is good, if your grammar is good, you get job as a writer. There are so many jobs in the market where they need people who can speak in English properly, whose grammar is good. So you can try for this type of jobs. Also, call center jobs, international call centers, BPOs. They hire people who has a good communication skill, who is good in English. Good in English means whose grammar is good. I worked for BPO. I worked for international company, international call center. And there is a good money on that. If you are good in English, you can try for this job. So now the question arises again. Tell me, my dear friend, I'm asking you, after explaining you so many things, I'm asking you the same question. Is grammar important? Please reply in the comment section. Let's move on to the second topic. How much grammar we should know to speak English fluently? My dear friends, firstly, you cannot master grammar. You cannot learn or study grammar and use it in practical world. It is really difficult. What you study in the book, you cannot apply it in real life. You study tenses, present tense, past tense, future tense. Now, how to use this in practical life? That becomes a challenge. So, instead of mastering grammar, why I'm saying mastering? Because I saw many students who literally take the book and try to remember all the rules of grammar. Stop doing this, my dear friends. You will not go anywhere with this. It will not help you. So, what you can do is that whenever you get time, just read something or listen something or write something or watch something in English. All these will open up your brain functions. Just imagine that you are listening continuously to something, okay? I'll give you an example. Every day you listen to something or you watch something or you read something. Now your brain knows what is right and what is wrong. And someone is telling you, I want to fluent in English. I want to fluent in English. Okay? This is what he or she tells you. Immediately your mind will take it. No, this is a wrong sentence. I want to be fluent in English. That be is missing. The small word. But your brain will capture it. And you will be able to understand which is the correct statement and which is a wrong statement. Another example. What your name? Someone may ask you, what your name? Immediately you can correct him or you can correct her. No, this is not correct. What is your name? Now where you got this sentence from? How you know this? Only by your experience in English. Because you have spent a lot of time in English. Another one. I am watch TV. I am watch TV. Okay? So, now if someone say this, you will automatically understand immediately. I am watch TV. No, I am watching TV. I am watching TV, continuous tense. Same way, I am fever. I am fever. This is not correct. I am having fever. So got it, my dear friends? So you need to learn the basics of grammar. I have shared few details in the description. Please check it out from there. You will be able to learn a lot of things. Let's move on to the final point. How to learn the basics of grammar? Very important question. There are a few points I want to share. Number one, you need to have clear on your basics. Basic things like basic vocabulary, basic sentence formation skill, some basic phrases. How to use those, you need to master this. Once you are clear with basics, you will be able to form sentences easily. Got it? The second point is you need to talk to yourself. It is very important, my dear friends, that you talk to yourself a lot. The very famous quote by Swami Vivekananda says that talk to you at least once a day, otherwise you will miss meeting an excellent person in the world. What does it mean? That means you need to talk to yourself so that you can understand the excellent people which is inside you much better. When you talk to yourself, you build confidence. Your confidence level grows. And that confidence level will help you to talk to others. The third point, if you want to be good in English, if you want to master fluency, you need to be a good listener. The more you listen, the more you improve your fluency. You need to listen to how people talk, their accent, where they pause, the smile in their face. Just notice all these things and try to inculcate that in your life. Try to use that in your life. Next, use English in your daily life. The best way to speak English fluently and to learn it is by speaking it and using it in day-to-day life. For example, you learn a new word, chaos. Chaos means confusion or lack of clarity. So now, how you can use this word? You need to remember the meaning of the word and try to use this word in your daily conversation. Because unless you use, you will not be able to remember any new word for maximum 3 to 4 days. So whatever word or phrases or anything new you learn, try to use it in your daily life. Finally, you should know that you make mistake. You should be ready with whatever comes in your way. Don't stop yourself. Remember, whenever you learn something, you will make mistake. And if you feel that no, this is not my cup of tea, I don't want to do this because I'm making mistake, that means you will never learn. Be open to mistake. Be open what people tells you. Many times I get comments from many of my subscribers saying that, sir, this sentence what you said is not correct. I reply to them saying thank you because they are teaching me. Students can also become a good teacher. So my dear friends, please go through this video one more time because I want you guys to learn the basics of grammar. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Till the next video, thank you so much.